Dean? Anger, frustration, disappointment? I bet you're feeling all those right now, aren't you?
Yeah, it's probably a missed opportunity, I think, and missed opportunity on Bath again. Yeah, these things hurt really, or they should, and it does. So, there's a certain reality to it.
In terms of it, Rob's just talked about it. He wasn't happy with you guys. He's made it clear that you've got to step up in big performances like that.
Yeah, I mean, we keep missing key moments to keep applying the pressure. As a whole, I think we were pretty good at applying pressure today, and we certainly took them away from some of the elements of their game that they based themselves on. So scrum, as a whole, line out, we were pretty good, and we certainly put a lot of pressure on them at times. But there was also elements where we had a couple of penalties, we kicked the touch and we missed the line out. That's another opportunity for us to really exert our presence. Another time it was sort of they had a box kick almost. Could have gone into touch, we missed that, you just kept putting pressure. So, big game come down to big moments, and we probably missed a few, and that was the telling in the end.
It is literally small margins, so you're not too far away from really competing with these top sides.
Well, we are.
Yeah.
The reality is, I think you look at the last 5 games against top sides, we've all lost by 7, less than 7, a couple of them by 1. That doesn't make it easier. I mean, it'd almost be easier to swallow if you weren't up to the standard to beat these sides. But you are, and there's opportunities, and from my point of view, missed opportunities are a really hard thing to swallow.
The good thing about sport is you've got not long to wait to put things right, and it doesn't get any easier with Saracens, but now you've got to really look to target that game. Yeah,
absolutely. We'll definitely target that game. We got an extra day's recovery to get into it next Sunday. Firm pitch, we always enjoy that situation, and you've got a team running pretty hot. So again, for us, there's not a lot to lose. We're not going to get relegated as a side. We've still got a lot of work to do to get towards the top end of the pointy end of the competition. But there's really nothing to lose, and matters of pride and matter of keep extending yourself individually and as a team. We'll be there. And you'll be there right in the hunt next week.
How much will you use those 3 sort of emotions I mentioned at the start to be a driver for next week and focusing even more on that game?
Well, I think the danger is that you can go 2 ways about it. You can get angry, and you can get angry at yourself and go all insular about it, and that doesn't really help the team. I think it's almost we got 2 days as individuals to deal with those emotions, and to come back a bit objectively on Monday. I mean, it hurts, and you've got to use that as a motivation. But also, you can't leave these things lying around too long in a camp, otherwise they start to simmer and get dangerous. So I think the thing for us is to use that as a motivation to get into next week, to train really well, to transfer our training into the game. But we've got to keep a really open mind and keep helping each other to get through some tough times.